Peace and love. 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 Great day, y'all, my peace and love tribe. How y'all doing? Anyhow, y'all excuse me, I look a mess. But I don't care nothing about that because I got a message for somebody today, and especially myself. So y'all go ahead and share this here live because, baby, it's something that need to be shared. All right, let me go on and get to it. How many of y'all have been hurt dramatically by people? I mean, publicly embarrassed, privately embarrassed, talked about, just hurt, okay? A lot of us have, right? So a lot of us can relate to that, right? But the reason why I said they need to find them something safe to do is because we're living in a day now where people will hurt you so bad. Don't apologize about it. Don't take accountability. Don't try to fix it. Don't care nothing about your feelings and just leave you hanging. When you start picking yourself up, dusting yourself off, putting your pieces back together, finding yourself again, here they come moseying they dusty asses back. Oh yeah, I said dusty asses. So how many of us is dealing with a lot of dusty asses coming back, knowing they wronged you? Knowing. Folk know when they done something wrong to you. Folk know it. You ain't got to tell them. They know when they did it. They conscience told them soon as they did it. Soon as they finished. Oh, man, I shouldn't have done that. Everybody got a conscience, but not everybody listens to it. But a lot of dusty people are coming back, and I ain't going to call them dusty physically. I mean, their spirits is dusty. They bringing that dustiness back because they know they wronged you. They never apologized about it. They never took accountability. They never tried to fix it. And then they want to slip their little ways back into your life. Hey, how you doing? I remember that donut that I had left at your house a year ago, and I was trying to see if you still had it. So then they'll call you or come around you with stupid things just to get back into your good graces. How many folk can relate to that? They'll come, you remember that toenail clipper I had left over your house? See, this is why I tell people to do cord cuttings. This is why I tell people that when you cut people out of your life, when you remove folks out of your life, it's best to remove all parts of them people. Because if not, you are holding on to energies of those people. I don't care if it's a doggone toothpick. If they left that sucker over there, they energy on it. Okay, get rid of it, throw it away, or give it back to them, or whatever you need to do to remove the chains and the binds between you and them, right? Folks be thinking that you will never find out. They think because you're sweet and you're nice that you will never find out that they did all the dirt behind your back. And see, only a coward will come back in your face and try to get back in your life with stupid things instead of just simply saying, hey, I know I haven't talked to you in 6,000 years. I know I hurt you, or I know I wronged you. I want to come and talk and fix this thing because my conscience eating me up and I miss you and I want to right this wrong. But see, folks so cowardly, they don't know how to do that. So they'll rather, you left that, you remember my bonnet I had, whoa over there? Yeah, you still got that. Then they'll come back into your face because you'll be like, okay, well, I missed them too. So yeah, I'll let them come back. So then you let them come back thinking they're going to come in and apologize because they didn't when they left. Now they come in and they try to overtalk it and sweep it under the rug and act like they ain't did shit to you. And you standing there like, so you just not going to say you sorry, right? See, it be the simple things like I apologize that can clear up a whole lot of things. But if you went out of your way to hurt a person, and then you try to come and slip back into their life. See, we in the day and age now where we creating boundaries, baby. We growing boundaries like we growing edges around here. We ain't got time to be playing with y'all folk. Take that bald head hoe shit somewhere else. Excuse my French, but don't excuse my French. Because to me, that's just pure garbage. If you know you did everything in your power to hurt Seven or any of Seven's viewers, the least you could do is fix that right that wrong. But they don't need your apology. They don't need it because they have the power to get that, what they call it, to give themselves closure. Right? And see, that's where I'm at in my life. I've been giving myself closure. I ain't waiting on nigga righteous to tell me they sorry no more. I'll be damned if I spend another day of my life waiting on somebody to say, I apologize for my wrongs. Because I know one thing about me. When it's brought to my attention that I have wronged a person, trust and believe, no matter how embarrassing I might feel, how, ashamed I might feel, if I wronged you, I'm not going to rest until I right it. So I'm the type of person where I'm going, hey, look, I apologize. I shouldn't have said it this way. I should have blah, 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 whatever. That's to clear my conscience and the party who I hurt. But see, a lot of y'all don't get that. A lot of y'all would rather sit there and hold on to it for dear life, knowing you to hurt somebody. Knowing you done hurt somebody. And it's killing you in the inside. It's eating your insides up. Some of you getting sick. Some of these folk that wronged you is getting sick. And they don't know why. They sick because they holding on to that lie. They sick because they holding on to that mess. They sick because they holding on to that deceit and that betrayal. They sick. You wonder why their lives are crumbling. Wondering why they losing vehicles. They losing people. They're losing themselves. You wondering why they losing their minds. Because you thought because you could wrong a good person and get away with it when you didn't know every time you came for a good person, you came for yourself. I tell y'all all the time, what you do come back to you. What you throw up must come down. What goes around must come back around. It's the law of the universe. And a lot of y'all do not believe in the cause and effect of how things work. It's an effect to every cause. So a lot of people around here thinking, I can sleep with her man and it'll be all right. I'm going to sleep with her man. And then after a while, that mess come up on you. It sure do. Oh, I'm going to go cheat on him. I'm going to cheat on her. That mess come back up on you. All of it do. Karma is real. Just because you don't believe in it don't mean it don't exist. There's a lot of things that penetrated us that we didn't believe in and still penetrating us. But a lot of y'all don't want to believe in karma though. But I'm here to let y'all know. Stop letting stupid folk come back in. I'm sorry. I said it right, I guess. I ain't even gonna correct you. Stop letting stupid folk come back in your life with stupid stuff. Just to get stupid. Oh, you remember my fingernail I had left over there on the floor? Can I come over there? They'll find any reason. That's narcissism to me. When a person know that they've wronged you, but they know that they love you, but at the same time, they don't want to right the wrong. But then they'll come back in your life for stupid things. And because we don't have no boundaries, we'll let them. And because the more we let a person that wrongs us come back into our life and not fix it or not right their wrong, they're going to keep coming back into your life and keep doing it. People going to go as far as you allow them. And see, what we have to understand, okay, yeah, people do change. A lot of y'all probably saying, well, 7 people change. They do. People do change. But, not often. And one thing I've learned on my path, change ain't easy. Change don't happen overnight. And it take more than a couple of weeks and months to change. I know that. I've been on my journey now for about a good 7 years, 8 years maybe. And I'm still changing every day. So ain't nobody that done wronged you yesterday gonna turn around and come back and, oh, I'm sorry, I changed my way. You ain't changed shit. You ain't changed nothing. You probably ain't changed them drawers you got on. You ain't changed that bra. You ain't changed nothing. You probably ain't got no change. You lying. Go on somewhere. Go do the work. Go heal. Pay attention. You can look at folks and tell when they done changed because their life will result to change. Okay, if this person shows that they're, if this person say, oh, well, they used to be lazy and all of a sudden, they wouldn't go get no job. And now all of a sudden, well, I'm working now. Pay attention to their life. Has anything changed? Does it look like? Don't go off of, a lot of times we can't go off of just what things look as far as the physical appearance. But what I'm saying is pay attention to people's lives. Okay, well, I'm not a liar anymore. I know I was a serial liar. I'm done lying. I'm done. Pay attention to how much truth I'm telling you. If I was a liar and I say I'm no longer a liar, then I should be speaking nothing but the truth, right? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, say I used to sleep with people for money. Okay, well, I'm no longer doing that anymore. So then I should be out here finding other ways, better ways, more healthier versions to hustle, right? But no, pay attention. Pay attention, because a lot of folk got the gift of gab, which is the good. They got their mouth. They got their mouthpiece. Pay attention to these people who got their mouthpiece. I got the gift of gab. One thing about me, I've had my days of where I've used my gift of gab to say things to folks that I know I shouldn't have said to folks. I've had a gift of gab to convince folks to do things that they probably shouldn't have done, all because I had that gift. I could say some things to convince you to believe some things. But then I had to go through my change and use my gift of gab for the greater good. But a lot of people still got that gift of gab and they ain't using it for the greater good. A lot of them coming in your face. And see, that's another thing. One thing I'm going to tell y'all now, this is about me right here. I can't stand folks who want to come around me because they know I'm spiritual and play spiritual. Folks want to come around me and use God as a weapon like God don't see you doing it. Folks want to come, oh, yes, Seven. Oh, I've been praying. I've been meditating. I've been done. But your life is in smoke. Everything crumbling around you. Everybody turning on you. But you telling me you praying and you growing, though. Okay. All right. All right. You know, stop coming in my face pretending. I know when you faking. I might not say it. I might not even act like it. But I know when you faking. I thank God for that gift now. See, in the past, I couldn't recognize that. It's like people get around, well, you know, she's spiritual, so we got to play. We got to act like we all holier than thou because we know how she is. And, you know. Nah, baby, I don't want none of y'all around me. If you got to get around me and pretend to be holier than thou and fake and all of that, Because, see, I'm the type of person, come as you are. I'm going to come as I am. You feel me? Look at me now. I'm clearly coming as I am. I don't care what nobody think about how I look right now. It ain't about that. I'm coming how I am. Okay? I'm coming in my truth. I'm going to speak it. I don't care. And a lot of people have a problem with that because they too busy living in a fake world. They get mad at people like myself who don't mind taking the mask off and being real with myself. Being real with the world. That's just like me getting around a nun, acting like a nun. That's like me getting around a Baptist, acting like a Baptist. That's like me getting around a politic, acting like a politic. And knowing that none of that is me. Because when I go home, I ain't studying none of that. Y'all think don't nobody know when y'all faking? You faking yourself out trying to fake somebody like me because I can see your mess. That's the problem. God blessed me with these big eyeballs for a reason. And baby, I see through a lot of y'all mess. A lot of y'all sit back and try to study my videos. And, okay, well, this is how I should talk when I come around her. This is how I should act when I be around her. Because, I'm scared she might mess around and, see the truth of me. And so I'm just going to plaster on a whole bunch of masks and pretend. And I'm speaking for a lot of other spiritual people because I'm the only one who around here who deal with this mess. And so many folks that go in churches and turn into Christians, but you weren't no Christian yesterday. You weren't no Christian the day before that, and the day before that, and the day before that. But Sunday you a Christian though. Oh, you all up in church. You the best Christian that you number one fan Christian. You think don't nobody know y'all faking? Stop faking your damn self. Take that gift of gab and that lying spirit somewhere else. You better find you something safe to do because when you in a chosen one's face and you choose to sit and keep playing up in their face like you think you getting away with it, but then if you pay attention, you ended up in car accidents. You paying attention, your car's breaking down. You paying attention, you ain't got enough money to pay your bills. You paying attention, you getting served eviction letters. Paying attention, you getting the doctor's telling you something bad about your health. You feel me? Pay attention. You ain't getting away with nothing. So stop fooling yourself thinking you are. Get out of these folk fake playing in these folk fake, please. And get out of mine. Playing in mine. Because I know the ones that try to play in my face. And I know the ones that's here genuinely. You feel me? Because a lot of these folk know you were good to them. A lot of these folk know you were good to them. Know you had their best interest at heart. But they did everything in their power to shit all over you. And when you walk away and you choose yourself and you step into your purpose, now these people want to come prancing back because they need you. But they too cowardly to say that. Damn, I ain't believing you at first. And, I didn't know that I was going to have to come back around and need you. See, it be just your luck. This is why you got to be careful how you treat folk. Because you just never know who. And you just never know. You could be dogging me out at the club somewhere. And just don't know what my occupation is. And then, boom, say you turn around and I work at the food stamp office. You got to come put your application in and boom, you come to the desk and who faced right there? Mine. See, God has a mysterious way of working. So you got to be mindful of how you treat folk. But y'all don't care nothing about that. Y'all think y'all getting away with stuff. You ain't getting nothing away with nothing. You fooling your damn self. So get up out of my face and these other folk faces talking, can I come get my donut from over there? Girl, you should have got that donut 10,000 years ago. That donut been thrown away. I been burned it. A lot of y'all need to go through your house and get rid of things that's still holding energy from other folk. From folks, especially that didn't mean you no good. You thinking they coming back. What you doing is you holding space for these folks to keep coming in and out of your life and pulling on you whenever they feel like it. But it's time for you to close that door. Close that chapter and turn the page, because it's a new day. We are not in the business of keep letting the old folks that God has clearly shown us didn't mean us not now no good. Here they are coming back, and we want to let them back in because we love them. But baby, love is what love does. You can love a person from afar. You can forgive a person, but you are never supposed to forget what they've done to you. And a lot of us make that mistake of allowing people to come back into our lives that knowing they hurt us really, really bad. And we say, okay, well, I forgive them. We think because we forgive them that we have to invite them back in. We have to congregate with them. We have to be around them because that's a part of forgiving, right? No, wrong. I could forgive you and not deal with you. I could forgive you and love you from over there, from afar. I do not need you in my vicinity anymore. I just don't. So a lot of y'all need to learn how to forgive folks, but send them on their way. Stop letting them come back into your life for little dumb shit. Oh, girl, you remember that broom straw I had dropped off over there the other day? Can I come over there and get that? See, that be folks' ways trying to see if you they see that like the temperature check you to see if you gonna let them back in. And a lot of us sweet folks do. Hey, come on. Yeah, I got it. I still got it. Come on. And then they come in and, girl, let me tell you. And then they start dropping all their bullshit off on you. I deal with that all the time. Folks try to wrong me, talk about me behind my back. Because, see, a lot of folks ain't got the balls to talk about Seven in her face. They talk about Seven a lot behind her back. But didn't know a lot of them that shunned me. Oh, she don't know God. Oh, she's a fake. Oh, she's a witch. She's a phony. A lot of those people are having to come back to me right now. And, baby, a lot of them ain't happy about that. But a lot of you won't have to come back had you not wronged me in the first place. And then when you wronged me, had you apologized and righted your wrong, because you know what you did. I ain't got to tell you. We grown. Had y'all right your wrong, we probably wouldn't be here. But because y'all so cowardly, if you got the ball, it's always them bad kids that be extra bad. But then let the mama pull up a bill. As soon as you pull up, they crying, they scared, they run. It's always the bad ones. And we dealing with grown bad children right now. And I'm talking about in the form of grown folk who still walk around doing bad crap to people, to good people. And then when God raised up his arm, now you want God, I'm sorry, okay. But you really not sorry. You think God don't see your faking? Pay attention. Your money disappearing. Pay attention. Your health is disintegrating. Pay attention. You're losing your mind. Pay attention because folk don't want to be around you no more and you're getting exposed. It's all happening because of what you thought you got away with. Just because good people don't retaliate don't mean the karma ain't going to come back. It's always an effect to that cause. See, I've learned to give God the praise. Give it all to God. When these folks, it don't mean me no good, I ain't got time to go on Facebook and bash nobody. I ain't got time to go on Instagram and bash nobody. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go write them down and get them to God. Take them to the altar, and I'm done with it. Now, what God do, which ain't got nothing to do with me. And see, a lot of folks think because I'm spiritual, oh, she doing witchcraft. She over there hocus pocusing us. Nah, it ain't me. It's you. You did it. It's your karma. What you put out is what you get back, dumbass. Excuse my French, but y'all, I'm pissed. And I just meditated today, so trust and believe she is in her higher self. Okay? A lot of y'all probably like, how? Talking like that. Baby, God ain't always trying to be sweet to y'all. Okay? Sometimes God got to get up and put the wrath on your ass. And the day the wrath is being put on a lot of people's ass because they thought they got away with it. It's okay to forgive, but it's not okay to forget what a person did to you. I know I've been hurt in so many ways by so many people that I loved, so many people that I trusted and I believed in, and I would give them the shirt off my back. And they ain't do nothing but turn around and dust their feet off on me. A lot of them thought, oh, well, I got away with it because she was stupid. She was naive. She didn't know no better. But what I did was I took it to the Most High God. I handed you to God. Because if I took it in my own hands, let's just say I wouldn't be on this live talking to y'all. So, y'all better find something safe to do. Because just because I'm spiritual, don't mean I'm stupid. Don't mean I'm weak. And I damn sure ain't dumb. And this goes for a lot of other spiritual people. Just because we don't get up and fight and answer every bird call that comes our way does not mean that you getting away. Okay? Because you're not. All right. So, y'all better get your shit together. Because the universe going to help you get it together. It's already happening anyway. But I just want the crows, okay, to know that whoever trying to flock around God's chosen ones, you better take your ass somewhere else. Because this is not the time, the day, or the hour to keep playing up in folks' face. Okay? If you don't want God playing up in yours, I suggest you stop playing up in here. You feel me? Because his people is him. So, get back now. In Mapli's voice, get back. We ain't stupid. See, one thing I learned, my biggest weapon is love and kindness. Baby, that has knocked out so many more people than I could have ever knocked out with my fist. Because don't get it twisted. 7 will throw these damn hands. Okay? That's why I tell y'all, try Jesus, don't try me. I will throw these damn hands. But see, I learned to throw my spiritual hands. I ain't got to get up and get my nails broken and face dirt and scratched up no more fooling with the ignorance. I'm not in the business of that anymore. I'm sitting on my throne and I ain't moving for no ignorance. And I suggest the ignorance don't come for me. If I ain't sinning for you, don't come for me. Somebody needed to say this. Okay? God said be sweet, but he ain't said be stupid. Okay? So, y'all, I ain't get on here to be long-winded as usual. Y'all share this live. I'm finna go put this on Facebook. Because baby girl is sick and tired of the fakery and the foolery. Y'all, stop letting these narcissistic people come into your lives for stupid shit. If you have prayed plenty of nights begging the universe to remove these people out of your space, do not let these people come back and invade that same space and dirty you back up with their ignorance. I'm trying to keep from cussing y'all because woo child, my spirit is on fire right now. Stop letting these folks use children to get back in your life. Stop letting these folks use God to get back in your life. Stop letting these people use love to get back in your life. Sometimes you got to pull up your spiritual arm and call judgment and say, you know what? This stops here. This ends here. You will not keep entering into my space when you feel like it. Stop allowing people to hold space in your aura rent free. Rent free. You ain't now one of us getting no rent free around here. Everybody got to pay bills. So that goes for me too around in my spirit. I've learned who I'm finna invest my time in because my time is an investment. And I'm not wasting my time on nothings no more. So stop expecting it. Stop trying to come back into my life for your donut, your toenail clippers, and whatever else you thought you left. Because soon we were done, 7 got rid of it. I've learned how things can hold energy and hold space. Folks will leave men. They're just like a woman when she at a man's house and she leave a pair of panties. Yeah, because some of y'all got women that done it. That'll leave some drawers at your house. Trying to leave a piece of her to, you all hear the ding. Trying to leave a piece of her to make herself feel like she in your life. And hope another woman find it. That ain't nothing but her marking her territory. Be mindful of folks trying to mark territory with you. That ain't earned the territory. that did everything in their power to break that foundation. So get their ass back to the streets. Send them where they wanted. They worked so hard to go to. You put gasoline draws on to go to hell. You wanted to go play devil's advocate. Stay your ass in hell. Don't come back over here. I ain't got no more water to keep dousing you and cleaning you because you want to keep going to get filthy. No. Because the more I clean you up, the more karma I got to reap. The more I got to clean myself up behind your filthy ass. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me before you find yourself in a space you can't get out of. And it ain't going to be nothing I did. It's going to be my most high God. Do you hear me? See, a lot of y'all didn't think that I had a relationship with God because y'all thought I was something else. But see, that was your mistake. That ain't had nothing to do with me. That was your mistake. Because you judged a book by its cover. That was your mistake. Because see, God said his people ain't they don't look like who you think they look like. They ain't where you think they at. But see, a lot of y'all then got y'all mind, y'all so wrapped up, y'all trying to be God. Yeah, we are gods and goddesses, but you ain't the most high God. But see, a lot of y'all think because you get up and you get dressed up, you got money, you got housing and clothes and clout. Oh yeah, I'm on top. I know God. You go to church every Sunday or you sit on the computer and watch the church. Oh yeah, I know God. But half of you hadn't even stepped foot in the Holy Ghost. Not even a baby toe in the Holy Spirit. You wouldn't even know what the Holy Spirit is if it bust you in the damn forehead. But you want to come and play up in folks' faces like mine, thinking that you're getting away with it. Just because I'm not who you expect me to be. Oh, I can shit on her and get away with it. I can borrow from her and get away with it. I can steal from her and get away with it. I can poke and prod at her and get away with it. Because see, a lot of y'all folks who done came for 7, they came for 7 in the spirit. A lot of y'all that came for 7 behind 7's back. Ain't none of y'all got balls enough to come for 7 in 7's face. But you want to come in 7's face. Hey, 7. Oh, can you make this for me? Can you do my hair? I need some advice because my man is cheating on me. The same man that you've been with for 13 years, the same man that I was telling you about when you got with him the first year that I've been telling you wasn't nothing. But now you want to stay with him for 13 years. Now he done knocked if you booked up across your head, and then you want to come back to me with your tail tucked between your legs. I ain't got nothing for you. You the one. You have the power to choose just like I do. But a lot of y'all choose to do wrong. And y'all get mad at us people who choose to do right. And then y'all want to come in our faces when God bless us and try to get a piece of our gift. A piece of our blessings and our abundance. And some of us are naive enough to let you in for a donut. Oh, because we love you. But I'm here to let my good people know, stop letting these folk come in for dumb shit. If they ain't coming straight up with their back straight, hey, their head might be down a little bit because they ashamed. Yeah, I wronged you. I'm sorry, King. I'm sorry, Queen. I apologize. I'm correction. We ain't got to say we sorry. Because sorry, that's, we got to be mindful of the spells that we're creating. So we apologizing around here. You know what? I apologize for how I spoke to you. I apologize for stabbing you in your back. I apologize for deceiving you. Whatever I need to do to free myself, because once I do that, I lift weight up off of me. But see, a lot of y'all think apologizing to a person, you try to not apologize to a person to hold on to them, to hold control over them. And yeah, they do have control over you if you haven't forgiven them. But when you forgive them, they no longer have control over you. This is why forgiveness is important for both parties. You forgive for you, and they need to forgive for them. They need to ask for forgiveness for them. But people don't want to do that. So they think some of these folks will go to their deathbed before they right their wrongs. And God still won't let your ass out of this earth until you right it. See, a lot of y'all, I've watched people on their deathbeds losing their minds. Just saying stuff. A lot of people, they're getting dementia out of nowhere. That ain't just dementia. That's called, I did a lot of shit in my life that I never talked about. And because I never talked about it, it was crammed up in my mind. So now that I'm on my deathbed and my body is shutting down, I don't have any control over my body, my mouth just started to flow. And I started to say things which people call crazy. But it's not crazy. The thing is this was stuff that they supposed to been said when they was up live and well, and they supposed to been spoke those truths, but they didn't. So it caused them to lose their mind. And that's why they say a mind is a terrible thing to waste. And it is. And to me, not taking accountability, holding things in and lying and all those things are like poison to the brain. Just imagine having poison in a needle and sticking it in your brain and slowly seeping that needle down into your brain. Because that's exactly what you do when you do not right your wrongs. That's exactly what you do when you don't speak up. That's exactly what you do when you deceive people. You poison yourself every freaking time. So if you love me enough to stop poisoning yourself, because the more you poison yourself, the more you're going to poison me. And y'all wonder why us good folk don't want to be around you low vibrational asses. Because one rotten apple will spoil the bunch. And I ain't got time. Okay? Just because you want to live in hell or in poison land don't mean I got to. I love myself enough to stop poisoning myself. So if I know I wronged a person, I don't care how embarrassed I am, how ashamed I am. I'm going to get my grown ass up. And if I got to video call them, go visit them. Whatever I need to do, I'm going to right my wrong. Because I don't want to look up and I done inherited illness. I don't want to look up and I done inherited lack in my life. I don't want to look up and my family is crumbling right before my eyes. People dying left and right. All because I won't speak up and right my wrong. Y'all thought y'all got away with wronging people. But your karma is showing you every day you didn't. It's a cause and effect to everything. So stop taking your asses out there causing shit you ain't ready for the effect on. Okay? Because some of us good folks ain't going to be so forgiving all the time. Some of us good folk going to get sick and tired of saying, hey, you know what? I love you. Come on in. Some of us going to slam the door in your damn face and be like, I'm done. And some of y'all deserve the door to be slammed in your faces. So it's time to slam the door on those old chapters, those old relationships, those old family ships. Because see, family is the hardest ones to let go. And family be the main ones that will hurt you so bad to the core. And because you love them, you won't let them go because they're your family. I can remember my family done a lot of shit to me. My family done a lot of shit to me. And I can remember every time they did something wrong, I'm the type of person, I'll be like, you know what? I'll go home and cry about it. And ask God why, what happened, and then think and try to figure out how I can fix it. And then some days I'll just get tired and just say, you know what, forget it. I'm not even gonna say nothing to him no more. Then you got one family member that come along, I don't care what you do, but y'all better get it right, cause we family. And I would go and right or wrong that I didn't wrong, by the way, all because we family. But see, that was a generational curse right there. Because one thing I do know, and I've learned on my journey, family be your biggest heartbreaks. And because we don't know how to let family go, we'll keep letting them in. Oh, that's my sister. That's my brother. That's my uncle. We'll keep hanging on. All because they're family. But see, let me tell you something. Blood don't make you family. Love does. I'm going to say that again. Blood does not make you family. Love does. Blood does not make you family. Love does. See, a lot of y'all still hanging on to relatives, people you are related to. Just because you related to them don't mean you got to stay next to them. I don't care what nobody say. If these people are doing everything in their power to stab you in your back every chance they get, baby, you got to stand up and dust yourself off and actually stay that way and walk away. I don't give a damn who they are. I don't care. I'm in the business now. Anybody could get cut out of my life. Anybody. I don't care who you are. If you are in my life, in my space, and you bringing nothing but drama and chaos and noise to me, you stabbing me in my back every chance you get. I can hear the rumors you spreading, the lies and the deceit you doing behind you. I got to get you out of my space. I don't care because you family. I got to get you out of my space. I don't care because you a lover. Once God has given me the eyes to see the truth about you, it's my duty to pick up the scissors and cut you out of my space. And a lot of people are pissed off at me now, but especially family, because I done cut so many of my family out of my space. And baby, I swear to you, I have never felt more alive in my life. I feel at peace. I ain't got all of my family's problems on me. I ain't got all of my family trying to depend on me. I ain't got all of them expecting something from me. I ain't got all of them trying to turn me into somebody else. I ain't got all of that because I've learned to live for me. And because I've done that, and I cut out the people that didn't mean me no good, then God is turning around and sending me family in total strangers and people that I haven't even known that long. These people are more family to me than some of my own blood. So God will, y'all hear the ding, God will replace what you think you losing. That lover, that narcissistic lover that you with. You think, oh, well, if I leave him, if I leave her, I won't find nobody else. That's what they want you to think. But try cutting their ass out of your life and watch God bless you with something better. That job that you at, that you just sick of, and it steals your joy and your peace. You scared to let it go because, yes, you got to pay your bills. But cut that damn job out of your life the right way and watch God replace it with something better. See, all the thing is you have to choose something better. God will replace it with a healthier option. All you have to do is say, God, I'm going to cut this out of my life, this negative thinking, this negative people, negative places, whatever, and replace it with a healthier choice. Because, baby, this ain't been serving me. This plate over here done. I'm sick of it. It's stale and it's old. When you say that, then the universe can come in and help you out. And I got so many people around me now. And I thank God for my new soul tribe. I thank God for my new real family. Because where I thought family was not where it was. And like, I'm not here to bash nobody, but I'm here to free some folks. And sometimes I got to speak my damn truth to free some folk. Free yourself. A lot of y'all sitting here feeling like you got to take care of the whole damn family. Don't let you mess around and be a boss or an entrepreneur and the whole family. Oh, yeah, you know, she got a lot of money over there. We're going to call her. Yeah. We're going to borrow till we can't borrow no more. Until she's borrowed up. But you got to learn to say no. No is a complete sentence. So, at the end of the day, stop letting these folk come back in your life for bullshit. They did everything in their power to go out there and wrong you. Give them to the streets and leave them out there. They want to come back for a donut, sit that donut at the damn door, put a note on it, thank you, talk to you later, peace and love, and go on about your business. Stop opening your hearts, your minds, and your spirits, and especially your bodies, to these low vibrational entities that are here to just suck the vital essence out of you, because that's all they're here to do. They always borrowing, always need advice, always want something, always. But ain't nobody calling to check on you though. Ain't nobody trying to see if you're all right. But they want to call and borrow. They want to call and dump all the garbage off on you, all because they know you the good one. Just because you good don't mean you got to be no fool. I love y'all, man. Straight up. Let me see who up on here. Y'all share this live if y'all can. Hey, y'all. Thank y'all. I love y'all, man. It's the love for me. It's the love for me. Hey, y'all. Hey, bruh. Hey, Romy. Hey, Sherry. Hey. Hey, look. Hey, all of y'all. Look, I got so many comments. I love y'all. Moosey, my baby on there. What she see? Hold on. You said no one wants to take any accountability. No, ma'am. That's exactly what my whole video was about, babe. There ain't nobody trying to take accountability. But you know what? It's on us to go first. If I want people to take accountability in my life, I have to go first. So I am taking accountability for all of my actions, past actions, present actions, and future actions. I am now taking accountability. And, you know, once I begin to take accountability, I attract more people that are willing to take accountability as well. So that's the thing. If we have a lot of people in our life that are not taking accountability, then some element in ourselves are probably not taking accountability about something we need to take accountability about. So once you begin to take accountability, then you can cut off and exterminate those low vibrational cords, right? And then you won't have them, you won't attract them anymore. So that's what we at in the business now. If I'm I've been the type of person where I've always been abandoned. I've always been not accepted. You know what I'm saying? Like, she don't belong here. Why are you here? You ain't ours. I've been thrown away my whole damn life. You know what I'm saying? I've been abandoned my whole life. Literally. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I was like, well, God, why do I keep getting abandoned, God? Why do people keep trying to throw me away? Why nobody puts me first? Why nobody put me on the front burner? Everybody want to put me on the back burner. Why everybody want to use me as a punching bag, God? So when I started asking them questions, God said, you, and you. Well, how me, God? Well, baby, first of all, you are not putting yourself first. You are putting yourself on the back burner. You keep abandoning yourself for everybody else because you want to put everybody before your own needs. You keep hurting yourself. Once you start to love yourself and see yourself the way God sees you, then and only then can you stand up straight and start to see what didn't mean you no good. And this is like an umbilical cord. You start cutting. Once you forgive and heal every part of you, every low vibrational element within yourself, you begin to cut away all of those umbilical cords, those tentacles that had attached itself to you. So we have the power to stop attracting low vibrational energies once we stop entertaining it within ourselves. And that's where I'm at. Once I stop trying to people please, once I stopped trying to be included and fit in and shrink, once I started respecting myself and loving myself more, once I started listening to myself, everybody else around me started it. And the people who couldn't got cut away. Some of them cut themselves away. Some of them I had to cut away. But now it's making space for the good ones. I hope this made sense. I hope that made sense. Y'all, I love y'all. I got to get off here because I'll be on here talking to y'all all day. What you said, Sherry, surely wouldn't. Okay, chosen, period. Y'all share this live, man. Don't be stingy. I love y'all. I'm going to get off here and go do my hair because they good look a fool. Peace and love.